The High School Trojan Marching Bandfest, you are seeing in their ready position the Iolani Raider Marching Band, and they are another one that always brings an elaborate performance. They usually have dancing involved. Drill team is usually involved with it, and this is going to be another wonderful performance. And before we let them stand there any longer, let's get their introduction done. And for that, we turn it over to, again, Darren Hernandez.
The Iolani Raiders Marching Band and Dance Team, under the direction of Mr. Manny Dayao and Assistant Director Lynn Muramaru, is led by Drum Major Kelsey and Kimura and Kathryn Johnson. The Iolani Raiders Marching Band and Dance Team fields 45 winds, 13 percussionists, and 100 color guard. Their show tonight is We're Off to See the Wizard. Movement 1, The Wizard of Oz. Ding dong, the witch is dead. We're off to see the wizard, merry old land of Oz. Movement 2, Glinda and Dorothy. For Good from Wicked. And Over the Rainbow from the Wizard of Oz. And Movement 3, The Wizard of Oz meets the Wiz. So you wanted to see the wizard and a brand new day. Drum Major, is your band ready? The Iolani Raiders Marching Band and Dance Team, you may take the field in Class A competition.
Tell you what, Denby, Iolani may be the best at combining performance art, the dance aspect, along with the marching band and integrating it into one show. And I tell you, it's with that Iolani Dance Team, 100 members plus, numerous award-winning things that they do. What a great combination.
They were fantastic. I love watching the little kids. There were 2 boys on the dance team. That was fantastic. And also the older girls. And they also twirled flags in the end. I don't think I've seen them do that before.
That's something you pointed out. They didn't have a traditional color guard aspect. It was a combination of the dancers becoming that role in it. And then kudos to the band members themselves. Great sounding music, tight formations, putting it all together, again, for a performance art piece. And let's look at some of the highlights from here. And this is what, Denby?
This is the thunder sheet. It represents the sound of the tornado, you know, the one that uplifted the house and smashed one of the wicked witches.
That was the quick change you were talking about, and that's how it's done. You don't always see it up close, but our cameras catch it.
There's a tornado, and she becomes, ta-da, Dorothy.
You like the theatrics, don't you?
What makes you say that? Look, the ruby slippers. How fantastic.
And these are just big symbolic things that tie the performance together for anybody that knows anything about that.
Right, and there were 3 different types of Wizard of Oz type songs that they used. Wizard of Oz, of course, The Wiz, the one that was Michael Jackson was in, and of course Wicked, which tells the story from the Wicked Witch's point of view.
And as they take their props and themselves off the field, we have our next VIP interview. And for that, once again, let's go down to the field and Fred.
All right, guys, I've got Taylor and Joshua, 2 members of the Iolani band and dance team here. Okay, so tell us a little bit about what it's like to be the star of the show. You're Dorothy this year.
Well, it's really fun, and something really special about it is also that I get to be with all my teammates, and it really just like makes me happy to be dancing with everyone. And also something different this year was we were able to bring the little ones to the performance, which was really fun, and you know, work together as one team.
So everybody thinks that the dance team just performs with the marching band, but what else do you do throughout the year?
Well, we also perform at halftime basketball games, and also towards the end of the year we do like collaborative dance showcases, which is something that's also fun as well.
And beautiful, I would imagine. That's great, great. So now I got Josh here. He is one of the band. He's a trombone section leader. You had something new to your training regime this year. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So earlier in the summer, our band director, Mr. Diao, took us out to like these band conditioning practices, and he had the idea of building up our endurance in order to maintain like a strong finish at the end of our show. And we can definitely feel the difference and hopefully hear the difference for the audience. But it was hard work, but in the end, it really helped make our show what it was.
Fitness is all a part of this activity. You need to make sure that you can be mentally tough and physically able to handle the whole show. Thank you so much for all that you guys did. It was a great show. Hope you enjoyed performing it as much as we enjoyed watching it. Good luck to you for the rest of the year, and back to you guys up in the booth.
I say once again, it is art meeting sports because of what they got to put in as far as practice and conditioning to pull this type of thing off.
It is extremely physical. As you see, the students are marching, they're maneuvering, they're playing their instruments. They have to be physically fit in order to be able to accomplish all of these things. And they're dancing a lot more than they've ever done before.
And a very popular theme, very relatable to the audience watching them. Good job, Iolani Raiders, marching band, and Iolani Dance Team. Stay tuned. Radford High School, they're up next.